Hey y'all, it's Miss Motivation coming at you with a video. I am looking at a hot mess. Just came back from the pool. We went to the pool today and it started raining. So right now I am here making my son some lunch, if this grease will get warm enough. And so I was like, I guess I should go ahead and record a video of my babes. Yes, because I ain't doing nothing else, so why not? And I need to test my equipment out, make sure it's up and running and working right. So yeah, y'all see where I'm like dripping. I had to throw my shirt on because I was like, well, let me go ahead and record a video. So if you're not a subscriber to my channel, please subscribe, hit the bell on the side for notification so that you can get notification. Give me a thumbs up, let me know what you thought about the video. And basically, you know, leave a comment, share this video with somebody if you think it was worth sharing, or if anybody that needs help. You know, this is a channel basically for people that is looking to have a healthier lifestyle, weight loss, just eating healthy. And normally it's I do the 3-10. That's my main thing, and you know, shakes and all that good stuff. Haven't been on here for a little bit over about a week, but I did post something. The last thing I did was the celery challenge. That turned out really well. For those that don't know and you are new to the channel, it was good. The celery gave me a little bit of gas starting off. It cleared up my skin. I had a bit of a glow. I had regular bowel movements. And they were not like, you know, runny or none of that. It was like regular bowel movements, but you had them more often. You know, if you ate, you had it after you ate, you know, a little bit later. So yeah, it detoxes you. You might break out a little bit. I had a couple of pimples, cleared them up a couple of days. It didn't last very long. I heard a lot of people say starting that journey, that challenge, that their face broke out. But I noticed that a lot of people that did the challenge said they didn't drink a lot of water like they should. So that's exactly what I did. I over drank water. Plus that's healthy for you. It's good for you. Something that you should do on a regular if you are trying to lose weight, if you're on a journey. That is like key. So definitely you want to make sure that you are drinking plenty of water, getting fluids in you, because that is very important. Also, on your journeys, you want to make sure that you are on some kind of regimen as far as with eating. A certain time, 6 a.m. for breakfast, 6, 9 for your snack, just a small cup of something, you know. And when people are like, well, what size, you know, container would you recommend for something like that? So I'm going to show you, and y'all gotta excuse my wash dishes, and I'm gonna rinse them and get ready to put them up in just a minute. But like, let me just show you. You can take a little measuring cup like this and a cup of something, whether it be broccoli, cauliflower, carrots, celery, cucumbers, anything like that, and you can basically just fill this up cup-wise, and that'll be your snack. Nuts. Now you would probably want to do like a half of a cup. You don't, then that may be even too much, depending. But then 12 o'clock is your biggest meal, which will be lunch. You want to do lunch. That will be your main meal of the day. So if you are doing healthy smoothies, then you definitely don't ever want to skip out on lunch. You want to make sure that you keep lunch as an option, or not really an option, but as a permanent thing, permanent fixture. And then breakfast and lunch, you can kind of do your smoothies then. That's better, that's best, because your breakfast and dinner, I'm sorry. Lunch is your main thing. That's when you're going to get plenty of vegetables, get your meat, but you don't really have to do a whole lot of meat because you get protein from veggies. So you might want to kind of look into that. What veggies gives you lots of protein? You get your fibers from your veggies, your greens, all that good stuff. Vitamin B, A, C, you can get it all from veggies, yes. And they're very good for you. Get your omegas from your fishes, different things like that. Good fat from avocados, fish, all that good stuff. Avocados is really good for you. I love them. I'm like a freak when it comes to that. Not only that, let me put these in there. Also, so lunch, you definitely want to make sure you don't skip that, okay? So after lunch, then you have a 3 o'clock snack. Now, what I normally did, I did my snacking on my veggies at the early part of the day at 9. Only because every time for lunch, I had dark green something. Didn't matter what it was, as long as it was dark green, and I had plenty of it, at least half of a plate of it. Yeah. Veggies is like your no count type of calories. Take in as much as you want, because that's what they're there for. They're good. Then you want to have a small portion of meat. And then I really don't do the starches. Not unless you really want to, something healthy. You can do a rice. You can do like squash noodles, something like that. You can do, there's all different kind of things that you could do. They have spinach noodles. They have quinoa. You can do that. It's really good for you. Barley. Different kind of things like that, which is really good. And then after you get that second snack, which will be fruits and stuff like that, try not to do canned. Make sure you do fresh. And then stay away from high fructose corn syrup, stuff like that. That's not good for you. The killer. You might as well go out there and drink a whole jug of sweet tea or something like that. But then you want to make sure that you get dinner in. And then dinner can be a smoothie, or you do something light. That's going to be the lightest meal of the day, because that is dinner. And your body is not working as hard as it does during the daytime, like it is. It's not going to work hard at night like it is in the daytime. So then you are definitely wanting to just put something light in your body, nothing major. Like I would do like a half a cup of spinach, and do like tuna, something lean, maybe a small piece, a 4-ounce piece of a salmon, and the spinach, and then do like a half of a grapefruit. That would be dinner. And you're like, well, how in the heck did you say full with that? Well, because you're going to drink water all through the day. You're going to have a whole 8-ounce cup of water with your meal. And then if you get hungry after that, which dinner's going to be at 6 o'clock, no later than 6:30, then you're just going to keep drinking water if you get, hungry. But if you keep doing this and you stay on that same regimen, then you basically feed your body a regimen that it sticks with, and then it knows, okay, well, I'm going to eat at this time or that time, and I'm not going to be hungry. You're not going to feel like you're starving. So once you keep doing it, once you start doing it and keep doing it, and you stay consistent, then it works out really good. And that's how you lose weight. Even before you start exercising, this right there, a food regimen, very good. Not really a food regimen, but staying on a certain regimen for your food, and then incorporate meal prep. Meal prep is good. If you're somebody that's been doing this for a long time and you know you are very disciplined, then you don't really have to worry about meal prep. But for those that are just starting out, meal prep is always good. You always want to start off meal prepping, and I'll probably try to get a video out of that for you, show you some easy ways, some good tips, and where you can incorporate maybe about 2 to 3 different meats for that week, or using 2 different meats but a couple of different meals, so you can kind of trick yourself into, then you don't kind of get tired of what you have. You don't have to have the same meat for the whole week. You can do a chicken breast and fish, and then you can do like mixed veggies, and then a couple of days when you're doing the mix, you can like take those carrots and maybe do a day with carrots, and then if you got zucchini or broccoli in that mixture, then you can do a day with just broccoli, 1 day of carrots, 2 days of the mixed veggies, and then maybe incorporate some rice, 2 of those days. The rest of those days kind of keep it light, and then brush it up. Those will be your main meal. Brush it up later with like a salad for your lunch. You can do those. People put them in mason jars, and you can put the dressing in the mason jar, but you would make that the first thing that you would put in there, and then add all your veggies, and then they take it, turn it upside down when they get ready to use it, pour it out, and it's already got the vinaigrette in there, and it does last, I heard. So it's that's a good method too. That helps people. It's always good to be prepared, because say if you're getting ready to go to work and like, I definitely am going to have something, or else I know that I'm going to stop somewhere and get something that I really don't need. And learn how to pick and choose different items on the menu when you are going out to eat. Because say you want to go, your friend invites you out for dinner or lunch, and you are like, oh Lord, you're getting a little bit overwhelmed, anxious, because you really don't know what you're going to eat. And basically get in that menu, ask questions. They can you're paying your money. So if you want to kind of turn the meal into something different, the way you want it, say they have grilled salmon, and then you've got they got mixed veggies, and it may have cherry tomatoes, something like that in it, and it's something you really don't want in it. And sometimes you can ask for a side of rice. You can ask for sweet potato instead of baked potato, because sweet potato is really good for you. You don't have to get all that loaded sweet potato with all that good stuff. You can have it plain. It's still good. Maybe add some cinnamon. They can do that for you. I went to restaurants, I've asked, and they can do a lot of that. Like say you order a salad and they have all kinds of stuff in it. You don't want it. Don't ever feel like that you're a bother because you want them to take that all out. You can ask them, well, if you make this, instead of telling them you don't want it, just tell them put it on the side, and you don't even have to eat it. You know what I'm saying? So do that for yourself. Your health is important. If you want to take care of other people, you got to take care of you first. That is the most important and main thing. And basically, yes, this is what this channel is about: motivating each other, inspiring one another, giving each other ideas, information, methods on different things that we can do to cope with this lifestyle journey, because we don't want to make it like a punishment. We actually want to make sure that this journey actually feels like, something that we're excited about in life. I get up, I'm excited because I want to know what I'm going to do for the day, what I'm going to have, and I enjoy my food. And in the beginning, I was like, this is going to suck. This is, now I have to give up certain things. Yes, you do. With everything comes sacrifice. And that is most important. When you care for your kids, there's a sacrifice. You got to give up things because you want them to have things. Do that for yourself. Stop putting yourself on the back burner. Take care of yourself. Love yourself enough to take care of yourself and want to make sure that your health is key, number one. Okay? So guys, that is basically all I wanted to share. So I know some newbies are around and they're like, well dang, it's all the 310 and blah blah blah, this and that. And I don't want a person to feel like, you know, they're left out. They may want information, they may not want to go through all the videos. So I'm here, I'm helping you, I love you. I want to make sure that we are all on the same page trying to do this. And I haven't forgot about my 310 people. But being that I was giving you guys all the attention, I got to give some of my other ladies and gents some attention on how to get started if they don't know. You know, maybe they came to this channel and I didn't put that this is a 310 channel. This is basically about health, beauty, journey, lifestyle. So that's what I want to give you, the full effect, if not just part, all. So I love you guys. I'll see you in my next video. I hope you enjoyed. Glad to be back.